Hi, this is Joe Eber, and in this video, let's talk about turning the feet. No, I don't mean turning the body to turn the feet. I mean turning the feet to turn the body. In Tai Chi, why do we relax? Because we want everything to go down to the feet. Everything goes down into the feet, and the feet sink into the ground. Rooting. Okay, you're all familiar with that. Now, if everything goes to the feet, then the feet are critically important for the body. The classic adage says, movement starts from the feet, is translated by the waist, and comes out of the hands, okay? There's many ways to say it. I've seen it interpreted many different ways, even to the point where people say rooting in the feet, movement in the hips. I disagree. I don't believe that that's correct, because if you're moving from your hips or your waist, what are your feet doing? Are they just hanging out? They're not doing anything? No. Everything starts in the feet. Okay, there's something in Tai Chi we call spiraling, Sansu Jing, silk reeling. Okay, that starts in the feet. The feet turn to create a spiral in the body. Okay, so what do we mean? Okay, so let's take a look at that. So when we look at the feet, okay, the feet do not turn on the outside. It's not this. You don't see the foot turning, okay? But because the feet are turning on the inside, they move the whole body, okay? So now this foot is turning this way. This foot is turning this way. Now this foot is turning this way. This foot is turning this way. Again, on the outside, you don't see it. But on the inside, you actually feel it. My teacher, William Ting, he likes to use the term, feel like you have doorknobs at the bottom of your feet, okay, and under the arch of your foot. Let me take a step back and go over what your feet should feel like. It is vitally important that your feet be soft, that you don't push against the floor, because once you push against the floor, your feet become hard. There's no transference of energy. Your feet should be soft. They should be hollow, not straight. Okay, there should be a hollow under your foot. Your toes should be touching the floor, so that you're creating an arch in a sense. Okay, so and the whole, the whole of your foot should be touching the floor. So your feet create like suction cups, almost. You can look at it that way, with a hollow on the inside, just like your hands. Your hands and feet match in the sense that your hand is like this. You don't hold your hand like this in Tai Chi. That's stiff. There's no energy going through it. This way, hollow, round. Okay, same thing with your feet. Your feet touch the floor. The entire surface of your feet, except for the hollow, touch the floor, including your toes. That's very important. Okay, so when we talk about turning, so let's go back to turning. Okay, when we turn the feet are soft, they're hollow, and as your weight moves, they turn. And they turn, and that's what moves your weight, essentially. Okay, that's what shifts your movement. So they're turning, and both feet are turning. Just like my hands, okay? If you look at my hands, so my weight is now on this side, okay? I go to this side, turn, both feet are turning. So they're matching each other, and they meet further or away from me at a distant focal point. The feet actually meet. The knees do as well. That's another topic for another day. For right now, what we're talking about is the turning of the feet. So when you're moving, see, you're turning. You're turning. You're turning your feet. You're shifting your weight and turning your feet. So eventually, once you become familiar with this and feel comfortable with this, you'll actually start to feel your fingers and hands matching your toes and feet, so that your fingers turn like your toes. You feel the connection between the two of them. And your feet will turn your hands. You don't have to even think about your hands. Your feet will eventually turn your hands. Trust me, they will. Okay? So when we do movements like this, see, these movements are controlled by the feet, the turning of the feet. And the turning of the feet are controlling the turning of my fingers as they move. Okay? So there's always turning, 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 turning. I'm turning from my feet. I'm not turning from my hips. I let my feet do the turning. Otherwise, it would look like this, and there's really not much rooting or anything else happening with my feet. This way, my feet are actually rooting into the ground. Okay? And both the fingers are turning with the toes. Palms are moving with the feet, because it's coming up through the feet in a spiraling motion into the hands. Okay? That's where you create your spirals from. It's not external. I'm not trying to create a spiral. It's coming out of the feet, coming from the feet as the arms match the feet. Okay, so this is turning of the feet. So we never push, we pull our weight and turn. We pull our weight and turn. Pull and turn. Hopefully, this has been of value to you and maybe introduce you to different concepts of Tai Chi, of how to move. Okay, there's different ways of doing things. Some are better, some are not. Okay, it's up to you to figure it out. If you have any questions or feedback, please contact me. I'll be more than happy to talk about it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.